Yo, what is good YouTube? It is your boy Make America Lit, back with another NBA 2K24 video, and in today's video I have another episode of NBA player builds for you guys. As you can see on your screen, today's episode we are going to be recreating Victor Wembanyama. Okay, now we probably seen hundreds of Victor Wembanyama videos, but to me this is going to be one of the best recreations of Victor Wembanyama. Now, before I get into the build, I just want to, start this video off with a disclaimer. It is literally impossible to recreate Victor Wembanyama, a one-for-one copy of him or his build. It's literally impossible. His physicals, his attributes is just not going to happen, okay? So basically what you have to do is you have to choose what aspect of the game, of his game do you want. Do you want his rim protection? Do you want his ability to dribble the ball? Do you want his shot making? You kind of have to pick and choose. You're not going to really be able to, do it all. Now, off rip, you see that we're 7'3". We can't even go 7'4" because the builder is capped at 7'3". So off rip, we won't even be the same height as him. But I went 7'3" because I feel like part of Victor Wembanyama's allure is that he's 7'4" doing what he's doing. I've seen so many people trying to make a Victor Wembanyama build, and they're making their players 7 feet tall. They're making their players 6'11". They're making their players 7'1". 7'1" is the most common, most popular one. 7'1" build is not Victor Wembanyama. I'm sorry. I get it. You got to make your sacrifices and try to, cut back and cut and try to make it as playable as possible. But 7'1" just ain't going to cut it. 7'2" ain't going to cut it. Maybe 7'2" you could get by, but I'm going 7'3" because I want to be as close as possible to his height. And then I'm going 230 on the weight. Obviously, he's 210 pounds, but we can't go any lower than 230 right here. You can see I can't go any lower than 230. And then he has an 8-foot wingspan. I'm going 7'5" on the wingspan just so that I can get a little bit back on the ball handle, because obviously he has a 70, I believe, ball handle, and that's literally impossible to get at 7'3", so it doesn't matter. But I went down on the wingspan a little bit just so that I can kind of, get close to his stats. So his stats are as follows. He has an 86 close shot, a 71 midi, a 78 three ball with an 82 free throw. He has an 82 layup, a 90 standing dunk, a 75 driving dunk with a 84 post control. He has an 88 interior defense, 45 perimeter, 59 steal, a 99 block. He has a 65 offensive rebound with a 92 defensive rebound, a 72 pass accuracy, a 70 ball handle with a 64 speed with ball, and then for his physicals, he has a 66 speed and acceleration with a 57 strength, a 69 vertical, and a 94 stamina. So right here, as you can see, it is damn near impossible to get all of those stats while being 7'3" with the height and the weight and the wingspan that we have, but we're going to try to get as close as possible to that. So these are the attributes I went with. Close shot, not mattering too much, so I just went with whatever I was able to get on close shot. The layup, couldn't get to an 82 because of our height restrictions, but we did get a 73 layup, which is enough. You see the layup badges that we're going to have. Victor Wembanyama only has like 12 badges, so off rip we're going to be better than his actual build just because of the access to badges that we're going to have. You see all these layup badges that we're going to have: spin cycle, scooper, flow game, two-step. You're going to be able to go crazy if you know how to use the layups and the sticks for the floaters and scoop layups and stuff like that. The driving dunk, we did get the 75 driving dunk. The standing dunk, he only has a 90, but I went with 92 just so that we could get fast twitch as well. So you see we have fast twitch, we have rise up, we have precision dunker and aerial wizard. And that goal precision dunker is also going to help us with our driving dunk as well too. So do keep that in mind as well too. We also have the 84 post control that he has. I didn't go with the 71 mid-range. I went up 1 point just so that we could snatch that silver midi magician. Trying to find it right here. Silver midi magician right here. You can see it at 72. So I just went 1 point above. And then we have that 78 three ball along with that 82 free throw that he has. Pass accuracy, I did go up 1 point. He has a 72 pass accuracy. I went up 1 point just so that we get that silver diamond, which is nice. And then I maxed out the ball handling speed with ball. Obviously, nowhere close to the 70 ball handle and 64 speed with ball that he has, but we're just gonna have to make do with what we have, you know. Now I will say this: if you want to make some adjustments, the only adjustments I would make is that I would like take some off my pass accuracy, and then maybe take some off my free throw or find somewhere else that you could take points from, and then I would throw that into post control just so that you have silver unpluckable. That's just something that I didn't really take into consideration just because I was trying to get his attributes properly. But if you just want slightly better, you know, securation of the ball or securing of the ball, I guess you could say, you know, definitely try to hit that 85 threshold for a silver unpluckable. That was an oversight by me, but I was just too busy trying to get his exact attributes to get the build as close to him. Moving on, we have an 82 interior defense, which is not that far off from his 88 interior defense. Same thing with the perimeter defense, a 39 perimeter defense, not that far off from his 45. Couldn't get that 59 steal that he has, but that's fine. 27 steal. We're not going to really be doing too much stealing or playing of the passing lanes anyway. This build is primarily going to be a rim protector. You see that 99 block. We do have his 99 block. And if you decide that you want 99 and you want into Hall of Fame anchor, you can throw you know, your interior defense up to an 85 to get Hall of Fame anchor. I played around with it, but at 7'3" with the 75 wingspan and a 99 block, you're gonna get a ton of blocks anyway, whether you have anchor or not. Anchor or Hall of Fame is just going to make it to where you can make people miss more. So if you feel like you care more about making people miss more and stuff like that, you can tweak your build a little bit to, you know, put your interior defense up. This is just what I went with, just so that I can balance the build out as much as possible. And also because he doesn't have Hall of Fame anchor, I didn't feel, you know, like I needed to get Hall of Fame anchor because his actual build, he has gold anchor. So, you know, same thing with the rebound chaser as well, too. We went with an 87 defensive rebound because that's what we could get based on the wingspan. Now, obviously, if you go up to the 8-foot wingspan, you will be able to unlock that 92 defensive rebound that he has. But even though he has a 92 defensive rebound, he only has silver rebound chaser. So that's why I wasn't too stressed on getting, you know, a gold rebound chaser or a 92 defensive rebound. Even with the 87 and the vertical that we have, along with his height and wingspan 7'3", you're still going to be pulling down, you know, an extreme amount of rebounds anyway. So it's not going to matter too much. And then moving on to the physicals, you know, I just maxed out everything that I could. You know, speed, acceleration, we maxed it out to get it as high as we could to that 66 that he has. His strength is only a 57, so I made sure I got that 57 strength. And then his vertical is a 69. We made sure that we got that 69 vertical. And then I just maxed out the stamina, which got us gold workhorse. Now, obviously, you could bring this down to wherever it caps at right there. And then you can play around with this. And then if you want to put interior defense up, you know, you can put interior defense up. If you want to play around with this and put post control up or whatever, moving some points around or whatever like that, you can do that if you you know, are looking to improve the build a little bit. Those are the only two changes that I would make with this build. The post control, you know, like I said, and then the interior defense for Hall of Fame anchor. If it bothers you that much of having 99 and not Hall of Fame anchor, then you can make those changes. But this is just what I went with for my build. And then obviously when we create our build, you'll see the shades of, which at the very top, of course, you see we have it, Victor Wembanyama. So there you have it. This is my Victor Wembanyama build for NBA 2K24. It's been your boy, Make America Lit. Please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more NBA 2K24 content. And of course, more rare builds like this, or NBA player builds, I should say. I'm out, y'all. Peace.